Class, I wanted to share with you my expectations for diverse learners coursework in terms of your written analysis and application papers specific to APA 7th edition formatting. I will say upfront that I am a bit of a stickler for the format, and I do check this, and you will notice as part of your grades, this is part of the rubric. So I do look closely at formatting, and I want to share this with you so that you have an idea of how to present your papers. So first and foremost, let's take a quick look at the title page. I want to point out a few things to you. I want you to notice at the top here that there is no running head. Um, Several students in previous courses have kind of carried over from APA 6th edition into 7th edition format. There is no running head here, but I do want to point out you need to make sure that you have a page number for the title page. There are some specific things that I need to see on your title page. First and foremost, the title of the paper, I want you to notice that it is in bold and it's centered. Typically not necessary in any of the papers for this course is a subtitle. If you need it, however, it should be bold and it should be underneath the title. But I will share with you that you do not need a subtitle. The next part of this title page are the other elements that I should see in each of your papers. You should list your name, American College of Education, our course number, which is EL5123. You should add my name, the course instructor name, and the assignment due date in this format. I want to make sure that you understand that all elements should be included and they are centered. I did modify what you will find in the ACE Student Commons Writing Center for APA 7th edition writing. I modified this somewhat to meet my expectations for the course. I want you to notice when we get to page 2, I want to point this out as well, very important. Make sure that you have your pages numbered. But here's what I want to point out. This should be the title of the paper in bold. Please do not use the word introduction or introductory paragraph. The introduction paragraph is the title of the paper, and that is the title found here on page 1 of your title page. You should include that as the heading for your introduction paragraph. And then I'm just going to scroll through and share with you the other headings. Typically, you will find in our papers, you will have a level 1 heading, which is the bold heading that is centered. And typically, you will have papers where you will have a level 2 heading. Level 2 headings are left aligned and they're bold-faced in title case, as noted here. You'll also notice there are other levels, level 3, 4, and 5. And again, I want to point out that it's not typically necessary for our purposes to have this many levels. But if you do, level 3 is left aligned, bold face italicized, and in title case. Level 4 are also similar to your level 3, except they are indented, bold, and title case. They end with a period. Level 5, if necessary, will be indented, bold-faced, italicized, and end with a period. One thing that I do want to point out is that in all of your papers, you must have a conclusion, including a reflection paper. All papers should have an introduction paragraph with the title and a conclusion. The conclusion is a level 1 heading, bold and centered. All of you need to please make sure that you have a references page. And we don't use the word resources, but we use the word references here. Please make sure that you have your reference page properly formatted. References should be bold and centered. And then you'll notice that I provided 3 different references for this example. References that are in APA 7th edition formatting I want you to take note that they should be indented a half inch from the left margin. This is also called a hanging indentation. All authors' names should be inverted. Last names should be provided first, and then the author's first and middle name should be written as initials. I want to point out that it is also important for you to note the expectation here is that you should have 3 to 5 scholarly references per paper. Those references should be journal articles, books, and other electronic or paper media that properly support the work of your writing. Um, you should have 3 different references, although that you are welcome to use any of the course material, videos, and lectures as part of your reference page. Typically, a scholarly reference is found in a journal article of some sort. So with that, again, I'm going to scroll back to the top so that you can see the title page. This will be template will be part of the announcement, and I would encourage you strongly to use this as you complete your assignments for this course. Again, good luck. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to me directly.